1 p.m. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Director General ISPR has made it clear that the Pakistan Army will play its constitutional role if requested by the government. The Minister for Information says law and order situation is under control and the state will ensure protection of life and liberty of the people. The Prime Minister is in Beijing for talks with the Chinese leadership on further expanding bilateral relations. The American and Chinese presidents have telephonically discussed bilateral trade relations. And now the news in detail. The Director General ISPR, Major General Asif Ghafoor, has said the judgment of the Supreme Court in the Asia Bibi case is a legal matter and dragging the Pakistan Army into it was regrettable. Talking to Pakistan television this morning, he said the government is currently engaged with the protesters and we want an amicable and peaceful resolution of the current situation. The Director General ISPR, however, made it clear that the Pakistan Army will play its constitutional role if requested by the government. He said the matter should not be pushed to the level where the Army is given the responsibility to tackle the situation. Major General Asif Ghafoor said those protesting should let the legal process complete in the Asia Bibi case. The Minister for Information, Chaudhry Fawad Hussain, has said law and order situation is under control and the state will ensure protection of life and liberty of the people. In a statement, he said rumors about operation being spread on the social media are false. The Minister for Information said negotiations with the protesters are continuing and another meeting is expected today with the protesters and the Minister for Religious Affairs, Nurul Haq Qadri. Prime Minister Imran Khan, on the first day of his visit to China, is scheduled to meet the President of the People's Republic of China, Xi Jinping, today. The historic meeting of the two leaders will reinforce shared commitment to take the all-weather and time-tested Pakistan-China friendship to new heights and would further strengthen the existing multifaceted equation of the two countries for the benefit of the two countries and the region. The entire gamut of Pakistan-China strategic relations would be discussed during the meeting. The Prime Minister is also scheduled to meet today President Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, Zhen Lishan. Later, the Prime Minister will meet the Minister for International Department of the Central Committee, Communist Party of China, Song Tao. The National Assembly was adjourned today without taking up agenda of the day due to lack of quorum. At the outset, Agha Hassan Baloch of the Balochistan National Party pointed towards the lack of quorum. On counting, the House was not found in order and the chair adjourned the session to meet again on Monday at 5 p.m. A three-member bench of the Supreme Court, headed by the Chief Justice, Mr. Justice Mia Saqib Nisar, has formed a joint investigation team to collect information about the assets and properties of Minister for Science and Technology, Azam Khan Sawati. The JIT was constituted during the hearing of the IG Islamabad transfer case by the Apex Court in Islamabad today. The court has directed the joint investigation team to submit its report within 2 weeks. The Punjab Chief Minister Sardar Usman Buzdar has condemned the recent incidents of Indian atrocities against innocent people in occupied Kashmir. In a statement, he expressed deep sense of grief over the martyrdom of Kashmiri people and extended heartfelt sympathies to the bereaved families. In occupied Kashmir, the Indian troops, in their fresh act of state terrorism, have martyred one Kashmiri youth in Kupwara district. The troops killed the youth during a cordon and search operation at Sajipura in the Hindwara area of the district. The victim was identified as Nasir Teli, a resident of Arampura Sopore area of Baramulla district. Meanwhile, a complete shutdown is being observed in different areas of Budgam and Pulwama districts today against the killing of Kashmiri youths by the Indian troops. The American President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping have expressed the resolve to strengthen trade ties. China's foreign ministry, in a news briefing, has said President Xi and President Trump had a telephonic discussion and agreed to enhance trade relations. In Yemen, the Arab coalition destroyed a number of Houthi ballistic missile sites in military operations at Al Dulaimi Air Base in Sana'a. Cricket. The second T20 of the three-match series between Pakistan and New Zealand will be played in Dubai this evening. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.